Hello, I'm Meghan, author, mentor, and mystic teacher. For those of you who don't know me, I have written books on women mystics, feminine mysteries, and death and dying. I am a soul guide for the dying and have worked with souls on both sides of the veil for well over 20 years now. There is so much death around us at this time, through war, starvation, violence, and other political motivations. And my sense is that there are so many who are simply overwhelmed by all of the death and a feeling of helplessness. On a personal level, in the last 3 months, I have had 4 friends and colleagues who have died completely unexpectedly. And I am sure we are all having this happen at various stages and degrees. It seems there are waves and waves of souls who are making their way onward. When it comes to death, most people say to me, I don't know what to do. If they have a loved one dying, I don't know what to do. I want to help, but how can I help? So when a woman's brother was dying not so long ago, and he was in a very agitated state, she called me telling me this, and again reiterating, I don't know what to do. And the anguish in her voice was so palpable. So it gives me great joy to be able to help in this way, where I was able to guide her and to give her specific prayers and chants to help calm his soul, which it did. And therefore we were able both to help guide his onward journey into death. Similarly, with souls who have departed, there comes another place of helplessness. Now what? I want to help them, but how? What can I do? So again, I'm able to bring my skills and knowledge to help the soul move onward, and to also give tools to the family to help with their loved one's ongoing journey and their own family journey, which is immense. So this has been a big part of my work behind the scenes. And I have to tell you that working with souls on the other side is really just an honorable and oftentimes funny, sometimes heartbreaking, but the elucidation that comes to souls on the other side when they really understand what is happening. Most souls, when they die, are in shock, so they don't know. So it's beautiful to watch them move through so very, very quickly, as they move through a lot quicker than through things than we do here on earth. So it's been a pleasure for me to do this work. And it's a work that I am not paid for. It's a work of many years of loving service. So what I am appealing for now is for your help. So I have 2 books that are ready for publication that bring this sacred knowledge about dying into an accessible and easy to read form. And also, it is simple to put into practice. So I feel it is so important at this time, with so much death in our world, that we have this knowledge at our fingertips and in our hearts. Now, what I've discovered is the publishing world has changed dramatically, and so is self-publishing. So after much research, I'm settling on a hybrid publishing company. I'm excited that audiobooks will also be included. So my request is for us together to raise US $8,000 to cover the cost of these 2 books, because it is us together who can help alleviate the tragic ignorance and fear of the unknown around death in our Western society. Now, the Tibetan Buddhists, they have it down, but we need a cultural paradigm that suits the Western soul. So one of the titles, working titles of the book, is Another World, Remarkable Stories of the Afterlife. The other working title, Presence, 44 Reflections on Dying Peacefully, a memoir and guide. So please know there is something we all can do for the souls dying and for ourselves. You don't need to be a soul guide journeying through the bardos and realms like I do, but simply by coming into your sacred presence and by taking up the prayer and energy instructions in the books, you can easily help another with their journey through the shock, through pain, through letting go, through going beyond. All you need is a quiet space and a willing and loving heart. And of course, this is a journey of reciprocity. Your soul will be touched in many unforeseen and blessed ways. I can certainly attest to that. We really are here walking each other home, no matter what side of the veil we are on. I've been given wonderful endorsements by Mirabai Starr, Joan Borisenko, Rabbi Rami Shapiro, by doctors, retreat leaders, death doulas, psychotherapists. It really is speaking directly to the soul of so many, which I'm delighted about. So again, I appeal to you with gratitude in my heart to help in any way you can. Every donation helps. When I'm going into giving donations, what I do is I close my eyes and I simply ask, what is the amount I am to give? Invariably, an amount will come instantly. And to be honest, sometimes I'm surprised because can sometimes be a lot more than what I would normally give. But I have learnt that in giving, I receive tenfold back. And perhaps you may even see it as a way of paying it forward. I mean, you never know. Perhaps I will be helping your transition when it is your time. So I get texts from people all the time, but also I am guided from the other side of which beings to help, especially those on a collective level. So you can see the link below in the description to donate. Thank you so much. And something you may be interested in is October the 29th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be doing an online Day of the Dead ceremony. I do this every year to honor and help souls move on who have died in the past year, or for those of Celtic persuasion, it's the Samhain ceremony. This year's focus is on gathering the children and youth. So for all of those children and youth who have died by war, by starvation, by disease, by suicide, by violence, any manner of ways, we will be gathering and honoring and loving and allowing them to move forward into the truth of the joy of their nature. You can find more info about that in the link below, and also on my website, meghandon.life. And if you would like more information about the books coming up, there will be more video clips giving that, or please feel free to email me and I can send you more information. Again, visit my website, meghandon.life. All details will be posted there. So again, thank you so much from my heart for your assistance and for us joining together at this crucial time to bring this much needed wisdom, knowledge, presence, heart to our world. I wish you all well and all goodness for your own journey. Bye for now.